Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Alright, good morning. Left off where we started yesterday. We got the Crabble, the skeleton Crabble. And now we're going... Where? That just doesn't help me now, does it? Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. We're going for the... Raptidon Matriarch. Right in this cave in front of us. Plus... Oh shit. I'm gonna check if there's any bodies. Heck, we sit there and fought tooth and nail just to get here. These frickin' Raptidons everywhere. See nothing. Ugh.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Gosh. There's another one.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Tinkering, crafting. Yeah, we don't have the thing to make, damn. That doesn't help me.
Raptidons are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here. They sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
a freaking. Oh shit. There. Huh. Oh. Light's bright. Alright, so we're going in this cave. See the map. Right, man. Where's our entrance? Huh.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
Sprat. Let's go. Oh. Supplies. That'll be nice.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Free hole in the head!
Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. Oh, not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of Nebulium. Enhanced soldiers keep a vial in case we're captured. It renders us pretty useless to torturers. Let me think. Yeah, 3 parts pheromone and 2 parts Nebulium ought to do it. Use that as the lure and the matriarch won't know what hit her. Ready for this? I was inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this.
Let's rock! forward is through! Ready to waste it. On your command.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
How are you still upright over there? Not getting up without help, Commander.
Shit. No fucking way. Shit. Why? Damn it.
Let's dispense with the how do you do.
Yes. Oh, that was a crazy battle.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm. That's the limb. Bring it here, would ya?
That's gracious.
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago. You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
Huh. Health over firepower. Hold on, guys. Ugh, that little girl just woke up. Baby. Alright. Um. Hmm. Where were we? Firepower over camouflage. Hmm. I, I feel like I can get more health over time. I mean, I'd rather have more firepower, simply for the fact that it could mean better.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's lab with the news and this part when you are.
Yeah. Fucking legendary, dude.
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the Raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
Where that goes out at. Yeah, transitions to the box relay. Oh shit. Oh, I know how to certainly sneak in. Okay, that's a good thing right there. Heck yeah. Just travel there. Somehow get into the Raptidon thing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can get into the generator now. I don't know if I have enough hacking power. Maybe. Where the fuck's she at? Oh, right there.
Freedom of choice. You want Andy's choice.
Duh.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole tin of prestige force glow. Straight up.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon touching holes?
Give Andy 2 minutes, and she'll give you some new clicks. Give Andy 5 minutes, and she'll give you a
I forgot I had that helmet on.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the skeleton Crabble graft. It's time for the program to branch out, and I expect this claw will serve me mighty well. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton Crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word. I feel strange. In a good way. Auntie's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a Crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight. I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. I expect we're going to have quite the adventure together. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
What? Oh. That one. What just happened, but... Ah! Close to leveling up again. It's good. Mission now. Box relay. We gotta get some ammo. Be a good idea. Check out all vending machines. So look at that thing. Damn. Crazy looking. Huh. Nice. What? What? Alright. Huh? Alright, we'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. Alright. We are back. So I got that. Talk.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh. Black powder. Okay. Should go. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, wonder if we go back to the back to Westport, see if we can't hack into that thing yet.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automatic parts for us.
It's like sour milk and expired medicine.
Everyone knows Salubric's concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
I'll say it's like rotten fruit and decomposing fish combined.
That's how you know it's working.
Natter Fish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Anti.
Oh yeah, needed the key card. Fudge. Let's see.
Not me. I stay hungry. You need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made it better. With Auntie Cleo's patented monk apple cider. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Salutations! This is Stevie Mill Street Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that at Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true. No contronic doodads, no permanent rules, just good old-fashioned freedom. In fact, the former Protectorate subjects now fighting
Okay.
So pack your bags and get ready to think for yourself, choose for yourself, buy for yourself. With Auntie's choice, your life will be transformed for the best.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Yeah.
Hmm? I can't right now, honey. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm? No, not right now. Just tablet, okay? Alright. Oh.
I want to speak plainly to the citizens of the Protectorate. This war has forced you into an untenable position. You have no order. You have no...
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you.
Bastion of the weary and join the winning side. I shall await you with open arms.
You want freedom of choice. You
What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, when I have automech parts in hand. No, your timing is absurd. Your wit, witless. Do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering. Demonstrating a mixture of aplomb, grit, and tenacity even. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are too.
unless you stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent.
Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. Our Iffy Jiffy Mail Order Division informs it is now offering the Panpharmacon 5.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign, whether he asks for them or not.
The unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's Choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But I will be staying.
proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylos, a flavor.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
So unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Purple berry crunch.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain. All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
It's like rotten fruit and decomposing fish combined.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits? None.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly. Need a moment to let this all settle in. I will be on my way by and by.
Just hope the Arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Well, we've been ordered.
What do you think it'll be like in Fairfield? I admit to an unreasonable preponderance of emotion, most of it resembling the jitters.
Hogarth.
You want freedom of choice. You want choice.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these Protectorate types ever run a scheme on each other.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell! What? But you... Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, off with you.
Almost there. Journal.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Of course. Though I must also apologize for my inappropriate courtesy a moment ago. You're here for delectable discountables, not my pointless observations. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Alright, we'll be right back.
protectorate folk feel about all these... This. Auntie insists they're the next big money-making...
Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Now, be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself. Passed on.
What? What's wrong? What are you trying to do? Huh? Oh, hold on. Alright, pick another show. What? There you go.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's a... Oh, so...
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction! Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to... One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed. Assuming we survive... Well...
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 has confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. The test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive, forced to terminate test mod in subsequence.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate. You cut straight to the point. This facility has been through many a trial and tribulation. What it needs is stable, consistent leadership. And I can't be that if I'm dead of Zeranium poisoning. I heard that one of our Dragoon automechs, the second of the defensive patrol, wandered off along the coast. I couldn't spare any of my people for its retrieval. Besides, it was addled with Zeranium and useless to the likes of us. Keen of you to point out my contradictions, but your criticism is unwarranted, and more than a tad unwelcome. The automechanicals dispatched to the Vox are a necessity. By comparison, the ones protecting this facility are a luxury. Let there be no doubt, were every automechanical destroyed, I would take their place to fend off our enemies.
Alright. Now we gotta go find this Dragoon. Somehow get the amplifier off of it. Dead one? Where the heck is? Oh. Seems some Crabbles have gotten a hold of our little friend there. Interesting.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Let's see. Check. Explosives. Oh. The new technology confuses and frustrates you. Your max gadget energy is reduced and recharges slower, but as long as your energy is full, or Dragoon.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm, same as anyone.
Oh. Huh? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Alright, the gas energy deflector napkin will catch it against temporary shift. Alright, go watch your show.
What can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse. Oh shit. That's funny. Commander, you're bleeding! can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Seeing. Make your way. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse. Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fella. Yes, there is. That should. But that.
Oh.
Ain't nothing there.
Seems you've been scouted by Fairfield's finest to assist our efforts in the war. You know, since the ceasefire will inevitably fail. If you do, it'll be great for the folk here. And great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that, maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what are you getting out of this? Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate myself. You're the first agent I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. I trust you. As for the rest of your organization, can't really say. They hate corporations, I've heard that much. But what about you? You buy into their policy too? No, not all. Look, ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow,
I'd hack 2 to get into that. That I don't have yet. Rhea, get off that. Yeah.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it.
Oh.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contract just keep renewing.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds.
I must ask you to hold... I thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. Hello again. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please. Yes, I can clearly see that. I'm still up to my lamps and wounded and dying. But I suppose having you expire in front of waiting patients would not do much to instill confidence. I can apply some Auntie's branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. This may sting a little, or a lot.
Sweet.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
You can't spell heinous acidic without Auntie's Choice.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
There is no mercy, so offer them none. Dark times call for dark deeds.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Be forewarned. We are in a heightened state of alarm due to unprecedented events. Unless you have official business here, I suggest you move on. Move on and leave me to hang all of these bodies. Which I must shamefully confess may be beyond my capabilities. Even without your distraction. Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both. While it pains me to act in what might be contrary to the Brigadier's personal conviction, I do believe the Sovereign would expect me to honor the Vigilance Station. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause a terrible stir. Though there must be a way. The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside. I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the local Crabble population. She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her work. Or she could be dead. Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her. Allow me to open them for...
Ooh.
Can't believe that actually worked.
This cannot be happening.
happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No, no, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
That.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the Skip Labs, before the incident. Didn't I set security on you? How are you here? Alive?
You got security called on you outside the Skip Labs? Oh, you do care. Might have to get into writing later.
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits. That could explain a number of things. Not least of all why I was not simply outright executed after the disaster. Well, if you are waiting for an apology for my actions that day, I can't offer one. I was only... You are not Protectorate, which makes your presence in this station punishable by death. I'm sorry. At least you're getting me and not Montelli. He likes to... What? Why didn't you show me this sooner? I nearly shot you! Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do... Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service... Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, it would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
Huh. You said the right, didn't you? Oh.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
Huh? No.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You corner low, Commander.
What's their trespass against us? These fools. Taking cover.
How are you still a vital?
That's tingling. All charged up.
Cover!
Guns tucked in them. Just get the signal. Commander, watch your right!
On my feet.
Ready to waste them. On your command. Not getting up without help, Commander. Fastest way forward is through!
Like that. Relinquishing grenade! Grenade!
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey! Reprobate!
Where to go?
Seeking cover! Don't let that thing...
Aggressor's near.
Every part is a coffin. Every subject ensures a glow. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Moving in close. Forward! Explosion imminent! The Protectorate endures! Flashing before my eyes, Commander! Revive me!
Medkit coming your way!
Take this! Sustain the system! Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Over here! Three hole in the head! Let me know when you need a distraction.
Yep, I'd do it for you. Back in business.
Moving in close. The envy of us back in business.
You lot couldn't hit the dumbass.
Mess with me, you get the claw. My claw's always crabby.
We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what I can do.
Admittedly, yes.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are
festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to... Our great protectorate has lost its way. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like my... Hardly. I prefer...
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor. Let's not be too hasty. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it. You incompetent! I asked...
Trusting the enemy, word up to guards!
Ain't recharged!
Gas still recharging! Little pick-me-up for you.
Not walking this up.
Seeking cover.
Oops.
Get me go-getting again.
No. Shit.
Hastening to cover.
I'll take care of him, Commander. Over here! Three hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Need some help first.
Don't splash it before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Come on, revive him, damn it. Fucking shit. Damn it.
Look at a few course low, Commander. Tough too, but I'm not ready.
No luffing, Commander.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Gas still recharging.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Always crabby.
Two can play infantry.
How are you still upright over there?
Let's finish that. Montelli's reign of terror has ended. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. After I've summoned janitorial services, I suppose I should thank... No going back from here.
Finally, the control room. The breeze must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around. now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so. Commander, we need... to go. We gotta move, quick!
Alright guys, well, I think that's a good stopping point for today. Ended up sending the Vox relay into the Westport to save Fairfield. I think that was a good sacrifice for the common good of man. But we'll certainly continue this tomorrow, hopefully. So, as always, stay cool, stay safe, and have a good day. I'm gonna go get some rest and hopefully try and get rid of this headache.